The most basic lesson in science class is to have a hypothesis before you conduct an experiment. Then you record your observations and draw your conclusions. With their science of the mind, the early Buddhists observed that through contemplative practice, they achieved happiness and wisdom. They drew the conclusion that the Dharma worked. 2,500 years later, Western scientists wired up the heads of Buddhist monks, including Matthieu Ricard, to see what happened inside the brain of an experienced meditator. Amazingly enough, the very structure of the brain changed. Western science revealed that the Dharma could literally transform the human being. For the monks, the experiments were fun, but not really necessary. They already knew what meditation did. They already had empirical evidence of lives changed by the Dharma, their own.
So, when we speak of meditation, in the West, people have quite exotic idea of sitting under a mango tree and sort of, blissing out and having a good time for the rest of the day, like a relaxation thing. Or they often say, when you meditate, you have to blank out all your mind from all thoughts, isn't it? So there is a real misunderstanding about what meditation means.
For most of us, when we think of meditation, and many of us have tried it, everybody from doctors to our churchmen tell us we should check it out. We shut our eyes, we try to stay still, and our minds are just exploding with stuff.
I see. Well, the idea is, usually when we think of calming down the mind and we become aware of what's going on in the mind, we say, wow, there's so many thoughts. There's more than ever. Actually, it's not that there's more than ever. You start to become aware of what's going on in your mind from morning till evening, this whirlpool of thoughts. Because your mind is like a spoiled brat. It's constantly moving here and there, thinking of ruminating the past, imagining the future, never in the present moment. So try to focus your mind. And we say it's like the butterfly. The butterfly stays on the flower. Then it sort of goes away for no reason, then comes back. Mm-hmm. So it's okay you will be distracted, but you should bring back your mind. And so meditation will help you to become the master of your mind. And master of the mind is not the absence of freedom. Sometimes people think that, I'm going to control my mind. I'm sort of reducing my freedom. Take the example of the sailor at sea. What is the freedom? To let the boat drift wherever the currents and the wind blow? That's not freedom, that's drifting. Real freedom is to take the helm and navigate where you have chosen to go. That's freedom. So if you're in charge of your own mind, that's freedom.